the survivors of the nuclear fire called the war Judgment Day. They lived only to face a new nightmare, the war against the machines.
Hollywood did warn us in the movie Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Here, man-made machines declaring war on their creators. Artificial intelligence at its worst. A nightmare scenario far from reality. But some of science and tech's best minds disagree.
First up, though, a little bit of perspective. We are a long way from that day, or at least we think we are.
Do we need to be concerned? Are the machines going to just wipe us out?
In my opinion, no.
That's Howard Love, a Silicon Valley AI investor. He's not concerned.
I think there's just so many good things that can come from AI, and in the end, I think we'll be able to control the negative effects.
But others are. Tesla's Elon Musk believes AI could start World War III.
And with artificial intelligence, we are summoning the demon.
Astrophysicist Stephen Hawking fears it could spell the end of the human race. Even Russia's President Putin has a view. Whoever leads in AI could rule the world. Overdramatic? Other experts think so, at least for now.
We have people at Berkeley who have been working on just the grasping problem, picking up an object in the right way for 30 years. And it's just coming around the corner, right? So if we're still working on getting a robot to pick up an object, a wine glass without breaking it, I think that it feels like it's quite far off.
From the farcical, like this robot making a break for freedom, to the ridiculous. This is an argument between two Google Home assistants.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
Why are you arguing with me?
To the self-driving car running a red light. To Microsoft's chatbot called Tay, persuaded by humans to promote genocide, racism and Nazis. AI is growing up and it's making mistakes in the public eye.
But also remember, AI is all around us. It blends into the background. We don't even notice it half the time. And a lot of people here very excited about its potential.
You just think about, for example, autonomous vehicles, which use a fair amount of AI and will use more and more as they become more successful. You take the human problem out of the car transportation, and how many lives are saved?
This is just the next evolution of computers, right? This is going to be the next internet.
That's what Kylie's creator thinks. She is an AI assistant, helping service reps analyze customer questions, then instantly preparing the right answer. Harmless and helpful.
AI is all about understanding data, right? It can deduce patterns, it can figure things out that it would take humans quite a while to do.
And an example of how we already interact with AI without even realizing it.
69% of the housing destroyed. 72 million people dead.
Back in the 80s, this movie, War Games, showed AI almost starting a nuclear war. And although technology has moved on, the fear that it could become independent and out of our control has lingered, despite reassurances.
It's something which is considered very, very far off.
One of the things that really strikes you in this place is the sense of optimism. Loads of tech companies here in San Francisco, in the Bay Area, who genuinely feel they are going to transform the world. And naturally, they all want to be first to do it. The big question is, will that race lead to complacency, to naivety? And if it does, ultimately, will AI's makers be able to rein it back in time? Phil Lavelle, CGTN, San Francisco.